Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and welcome to week 2 of June 2025. Yes, this is your weekly reading, and we are starting this week off with Monday the 9th. Okay, and then 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so we are going to get right into it. We are still using the Mahogany Tarot. Ooh, until I feel moved to use something else. I love this deck that much. Okay, that much that we are using it again. Okay, I hope your previous week went well. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Tell me. Ooh, okay, the moon and the high priestess. What is your intuition telling you? What is your intuition telling you? All right, connect us back to the previous week, please. Connect us back to the previous week. Ooh, Five of Cups, Five of Cups. And I don't remember off the top of my head what last week was about. Look at this little afro. It's funny. There was some kind of loss. Something about letting go. So, I mean, this card is perfect. I just don't remember what the reading was about. So, I'm just going to read the card itself. So, you were not ready to let go, but your hand was forced. Okay? Your hand was forced. You had to let go of these 3 cups. Okay, you had to spill them. They got kicked over. Okay, you didn't kick them over. Somebody came, put their feet on your couch, up your couch, all the stuff. Okay, so now you're grieving. There was a loss. However, these 2 cups. Okay, soon as you come out of this void or this depression, all of the love and the compassion and the joy and the happiness will be right there waiting for you. Okay, so that's what we're going to go for now. The love, joy, compassion, and happiness. 2 of Cups. That's the overall energy. Okay, the 3 of Cups were left last week, and now we're at the 2 of Cups. It's funny if the 2 of Cups does come out. Okay, ooh. So let's see what we have. How are we starting off the week? Okay, King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. King of Pentacles in reverse. We're going to do this. Can you still see? Yep. Boom. Slow down, down. That's what I'm getting. Slow down. Caution, caution. So we're waiting on all the joy and love, compassion. Okay, you are going slow. You are being cautious. But is that because you are coming out of this grief stage? Is that why you're moving slow? Is that why you're dragging your feet? Because if you stay where you are, it's just things are just gonna fester, mold. It's gonna get old. Okay? That's why you gotta let go. That's why we gotta move on. Okay? I need you to pick up the pace though. I need you to pick up the pace. I understand you're a little sensitive right now, okay? Because you just came up out of a situation. But I need you to jump feet first into this week. Okay, 8 of Wands. That's what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Yeah. Eight of Wands, it doesn't matter that it's in reverse. It doesn't mean delay or stop and all of the other things that y'all love to attribute things to. However, the Wands carry the momentum you need to keep going. Okay? We don't have time for disputes and jealousy and fights and all of that stuff. We got to keep going. Okay? Don't let other people's jealousy, okay, stop you from moving the way that you need to move, the way I just told you to, right? That is essentially what we just discussed. Don't fall for any vices or weaknesses, because that's what this is. Distractions. These people are throwing their darts, okay, so you can get distracted and lose sight of your goal, okay? They're just trying to throw little darts, little arrows. They ain't even gonna pierce. It's like, boop. If I just threw this pencil at you, just like that, what's gonna happen to you with this pencil? Nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. No weapon formed, okay? No weapon formed. Because if you look closely, you see the little foot? He got on his armor underneath this. So you are protected. You are divinely protected. Okay? You have a shield. You have the armor, the body armor, full armor. Even your foot is protected from the tips of your toes to the crown of your head. Okay? Nothing can touch you. You are untouchable. Okay? That's why those arrows can't pierce you. Those arrows of jealousy can't do nothing to you. All right, so once you realize that you're untouchable, then what? Way too many. Everything in reverse. Ten of Pentacles. This is the joy and the happiness and the Two of Cups and everything that we talked about before. Tree of Life. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. Tree of Life. You see it? Yeah. Tree of Life, Ten of Pentacles. So this is your future, right? This is a 10. This is completion, ending and new beginning, right? Full circle moment. Okay? Even though there was a loss, things always work out in the way that they should, for the better, for the greater good. Okay? You cannot predict the future. You don't know what's going to happen by the end of this week, but it looks promising. I'm not telling you what's exactly going to happen. I can't predict what's going to happen to 100 people on a YouTube reading. Like, okay? I mean, obviously for some people it's going to come true and be real, but for some people it's not. Okay? You got to be realistic. You got to be practical when you're dealing with matters of the occult. Okay? You got to have discernment is what I'm trying to say. And so I think it's like you see it, but you can't physically touch it. You can't grasp it with your hand. Like, boom, how I just grabbed this crystal. Okay? I can't physically grasp what the future holds. I have a vision, because obviously you see someone is watching. I have a vision, but I don't know if that's going to actually come to fruition or manifest. Okay? And so that sounds like there's some doubt there. Based off of this negative experience, even though you see the good, you don't feel like it is real, like it can come true. So why the doubt? Why the doubt? Look, these cards are not, some of them are in reverse and some of them are not. That's all I got. I don't know. Strength. In reverse. It doesn't mean weak. It does not necessarily mean weak. Okay? So, I told you were doubting, that you were worried, afraid. But why is that? Where is that coming from? I think it stems from a place of innocence, purity. I think you are trying to uphold this expectation that you're supposed to have a certain level of strength and what have you, but it's not working for you. You want to come across as strong, but you feel powerless. You have no courage. Okay? Do you not feel worthy of this Ten of Pentacles? Is that it? Because we started off stable, then it was low, high, low. It's like ups and downs, peaks and valleys. You're not stable. We got 2 8s here. 888. Not 888, but I just wanted to say 888. You got to hold strong. Like I told you, no distractions. Don't let these jealousy arrows mess you up. Throw you off your square. Ace of Pentacles. Love this. Lily of the Valley. So now we're in the valley. Mountain, valley. Mountain, valley. Okay. Mountain high, valley low. Mountain. Mountain. Okay. Mountain. Okay. Mountain high, valley low. Prosperity, an offering of treasure, should you choose to accept. Okay? I'm going to bring the cards down a little bit. I didn't know that was up that high. What are you going to do with this moment? We're going to do one more. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? It's not necessarily Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. That's not how I'm doing my stuff. Okay? I'm just telling you what it is. There's an offering of prosperity. Maybe somebody offering you more money. Where you going? Okay? I told you the positive, the joy, the happiness was coming. And what makes most people happy? More money, more money, more money. Okay? We love being in the valley. We love being down here with the lilies and the roses. We are here for this. Okay? Treasure being presented. This is just one of the 10 pentacles that you're going to get. You had one. So this is leading to 2. Okay? Out of the 10. And again, the temptation. What is going on? What is happening? What is really actually happening? Why is it so easy for you to get pulled into the quote unquote darkness? Why is it so easy for you to get sucked into the temptation, to succumb to your vices, okay? To carnal desires? Why is it so easy for you to give into the flesh? Because it's easy. It's easy. It's easy to come down off a mountain. It's just like going down the steps. It's easier to go down the steps than it is to go up. You're so used to being in the mountains. When you get to the valley, to the flatland, you get bored. This is exciting to you. All of this mess, this drama is exciting to you. That's your weakness. You love the mess. Okay, you love the tea. You are here for it. You are messy boots. Okay, you love the gossip. I mean, and I ain't talking about just women, okay? Men, y'all be talking too. Please believe y'all talk just as much, if not more than women. Okay? So I need you to be able to control yourself. Okay? Do not keep letting these negative moments control you and take you off your square. Okay? Because this is not you. And this almost looks like, without the devil, if you're just looking at the two people down here, this could be the Two of Cups. Okay? Good thing the devil came out in reverse, though. So it's not like it's something you can't shake off. Okay? Because you can. You have the ability to do so. You got yourself in the predicament, so now you got to get yourself out. And whether or not divine guidance is going to be available to you, I don't know. Okay? I'm going to be real. Okay? Because you are so blinded by pettiness that you will end up staying in the dark for as long as no new knowledge is available. No new information can be found. Okay? Let's see. How am I going to do this? Well, we're just going to see. Wrap it up in 3. Wrap it up in 3. Yeah, because we got half and half. Wrap it up in 3. And then I might wrap it up in 1. Okay. Justice. Crawling up my arm. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Justice going to go here. 11. Look at Justice. Oh, girl. She got that loose wave. I see 1B loose wave. Okay. Maybe she got a jet black. I don't know. The scales of justice say everything happens for a reason, and I just talked about no new knowledge is available. Boom. Justice isn't necessarily about knowledge, but it's a reminder that what goes around comes around. Okay? What goes up must come down. It's already been up, down, up, down, up, down. So what does that leave us? All the way up. Okay? Balance. Master. You have mastered the highs and lows, the peaks and valleys, the chameleon behavior. Okay? You've done it all. You've spoken your truth. You have established that you know how to go with the ebb and flow of life. Things ain't going to always be good and things aren't going to always be bad. And so having enough discernment to acknowledge that and live in a way that prepares you for the next peak or the next valley is commendable. fairness. What's fair in life? Nothing's fair in life. And just like I said, I was thinking about that as I was saying, what goes around comes around. Boom. Wheel of Fortune. Go with the flow. Things are not good right now. Good, bad, good, bad, good, bad, good. Not so good. Excuse me. You want, not you want. A lot of times people think when we go through tough times or we have good times, it is going to be this extravagant experience. Like you're going to be down real bad or you're going to be doing real good and you just going to get boop knocked off of the pedestal. Okay? Or I forgot what the adage is. But you'll be exiled. You'll be kicked out forever. You're not going to ever be able to get back. Let me tell you something. Making mistakes in life is 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's only one step difference. It's not that big of a difference. It's not that deep is what I'm really saying. Okay? And so you have to get out of this fixed rigidity that you find yourself in and allow yourself to go with the flow. That's why you're having these concrete mountain, valley is like boom, boom, good, bad. These very defining moments or instances instead of things flowing together. Up, down, up, down. It's whoo, 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 whoo. And that can take a lot out of you. I'm totally sure. That's why we came out with the 5 of Cups in the beginning, just to go with the King of Pentacles, let me know that you're cautious, that you're nervous. But now, even though things are going to be still good, bad, up, down, it's going to be more of a flow. Okay? It's going to be more of a fluidity. 8 up, and y'all saw how that just came. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. So now that you know this, do you have the patience to wait for things to come back up? Do you have the patience to wait for the prosperity to come back around? You don't need to get anxiety. Ain't even no need. Okay? This, how can I say this? This instance, I guess, is not even still the word that I'm looking for. But do you have your money together? Is your business right? While you so busy waiting for everything to be good, are you ready for things to be good? Are you prepared in the event that things skyrocket or catapult you to the top? There's no such thing as an overnight success, right? So that means you got to keep putting in the work until success presents itself. The opportunity presents itself. Patience, my friend. Patience. Get your mind right, money right, ready for war. Boom. Told you. Told you. Darkness, everybody. Darkness. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm just letting you know. 5 of Pentacles. So what do you think you are doing wrong that keeps you on this back and forth? Why can't you be consistent? Huh? What is the trouble? Are you worried about your partner in some capacity if you have one? It might be a business partner, not necessarily romantic. What keeps you here? Have you you need a better support system. That's all I'm going to say on that. You need a better support system. Oh. 3 of Swords. That's why you're so broken. Well, I ain't going to say that's why you're so broken, but that's why you're having all this stress and anxiety. Because your support system is... Whew. They are full of anxiety, jealousy, envy. They the ones throwing the darts. Everybody needs hands laid on them. That's for sure. Okay, that is one thing for certain. 2 things for sure. But it is their loss. It is their error. It's their problem. Don't let the enemy confuse you. You see these gray clouds? Don't get distracted by the confusion. It is all a distraction from this and all the good times. Because essentially when you are supposed to be celebrating your good times, they're keeping you stuck on the bad times. Well, girl, you remember what happened last time? Like, dang, can I enjoy my food? It's just that simple. It's just that simple. They keeping you in the dark. You don't have no real support system. They not supporting you. They not supportive. You want them to be more supportive. But, yeah. You can't make people be happy for you. Okay? You can't. It's like every time you are happy or excited about something, they try to bring you down to make you second guess the blessing. Dang. That was a whole stickety stack. We'll see if either one of those cards wants to come back out. They are certainly welcome to do so. But we only need 1 card. So we can close it on out. The world is yours. The choice is yours. Whether or not you want to continue in this cycle or if you want to move forward. The choice is yours and yours alone. The world is your oyster. The world is in the palm of your hands. I mean, I don't even know how else to say it. Okay, this is essentially it. Okay. Good or bad. One of these wands, good wand, bad wand. Whichever side. No more suffering. Well, it's either going to be suffering or the opposite of suffering. What? Fortune. Okay. You have free will. You can do whatever you want to do. You don't have to stay in these mountainous, disastrous times. The choice is yours. It is all simply about your perspective. Okay? All right, y'all. Hope this was good. Let me know in the comments. See you next week.